Just a short trip this time, leaving Hull for Rotterdam, then on to Troyes, then Lyon down to Saint Mandrier, which is near Toulon on the French Riviera. This time we're not travelling on our own. There's a V-Strom 1000 ridden by Averill and Brian. Here's our GS Adventure. This is Rachel and me, Steve. We got straight on the ferry, but were packed in really tightly. Soon sailing away with only time for a selfie and a beer. We were quickly off, and it must be Holland. There's a windmill! Out of Holland and into France, where we came across the Arc de Triomphe. Not the Paris one, this one in Port Saint Croix was built 66 years earlier by Nicolas Durand. Our first stop was Troyes, confirming that we were definitely in France, with French poodles and wine on the water bottle wraps of people's bikes. Troyes is one of the best places in France to get an idea of what Europe looked like when Shakespeare was alive. Medieval Renaissance houses built so close they'd touch at some points. The ride down to Lyon was fantastic. Once we got clear of the early morning grape pickers, it was all empty roads. We stopped for coffees and food at some of the small villages and watched them processing the grapes. I don't know where we were, but it was 940 kilometres from Stevenage. Lyon is a great city, starting with the parking garage hidden under the square in front of the theatre, to the old town, the bouchons serving local food, and the traboule, passages that cross under the streets through apartment blocks and into courtyards, all open to the public if you can find them. They were used by silk weavers in the 1800s to move silk in bad weather, also by the resistance in World War II. Because we didn't have a lot of time on this trip, the ride from Lyon kept us on the motorway. So it was lots of this, some of this, and lots of this.
I didn't wander in the woods, used to fear the darkness.
We got it out of the way and soon arrived at our caravan, costing a grand total of €100 for 3 days. Now we could eat, drink and chill out. No, that isn't cooking oil. It's wine you could buy locally, by the litre, put into old water bottles to bring yourself.
I have no fear of heights, no fear of the deep.